A warning from the medical examiner.
5 people have died of suspected drug overdoses in Cuyahoga County in just 12 hours yesterday. That's more than just a problem.
Investigator Sarah Goldenberg joining us live now with more on really this public health alert, Sarah.
The medical examiner's office does see periodic clusters of deaths like this, and they say it's too early to tell which drugs were involved, but most overdose deaths continue to be driven by fentanyl.
Drug overdoses continue to be a huge problem, many times even deadly, in Cuyahoga County and across Northeast Ohio. New data from the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office shows the 5 people who died Thursday ranged in age from 32 to 70 years old. 3 were men, 2 were women, and they lived in Cleveland and the suburbs. The medical examiner recommends avoiding using illegal drugs and seeking treatment to get sober. But if you or a loved one continue to use, he says, come up with a personal harm reduction plan. First, don't use drugs alone. You're more likely to die. But do use fentanyl test strips. Have Narcan, the rescue medication, ready, and sit upright, which can stop you from slumping forward in an overdose, possibly blocking your airway. Lastly, don't be afraid to call 911. The Good Samaritan law provides immunity for the person who overdosed and the person who called 911 for a minor drug possession or drug paraphernalia offense.
The Adams Board of Cuyahoga County has a 24-hour crisis hotline you can call. That number is on your screen. And we have a list of community resources available to help on cleveland19.com. Sarah Goldenberg, 19 News.